We've all been there, right? You're laser focused on something and you get that feeling, the urge to go, but you decide to just hold it. Have you ever wondered what's actually happening inside your body when you make that call? Well, let's dive in and find out. I mean, it could be anything. You're at the best part of a movie, you're finally getting work done, or you're stuck in that classic traffic jam. Your body sends the signal, and you just think, nah, I can wait. Today, we're going to explore exactly what's going on during that wait.
You know, that urge to pee isn't just some random annoyance. Nope. It's actually a super important signal from a really sophisticated system. It's basically your body's way of saying, all right, job's done, time to take out the trash.
So, where does this whole story begin? Well, it's simple. It all starts with a drink. Every time you sip some water, coffee, whatever, you're kicking off this amazing process. Your body immediately gets to work, pulling out all the good stuff, the fluids and nutrients it needs. But what happens to the leftovers? Okay, this is where things get really cool. Your body fires up its own internal filtration factory, the urinary system. And let me tell you, it's this incredible, high-tech purification plant. So let's follow that liquid as it makes its way down the assembly line. It really boils down to this four-step journey. First, your body grabs all the nutrients it wants. Then, the leftovers go to your kidneys, which are like these master filters. They work 24/7, cleaning your blood, and that's what creates urine. From there, the urine travels down these two little tubes called ureters and ends up in its temporary holding tank, the bladder.
And the bladder is amazing. Just picture a super stretchy, muscular balloon. Its walls are made of this incredible tissue that lets it expand as it fills up. This little organ is absolutely key to the whole operation. All right, so the balloon is filling up. What now? This is where our little drama begins. What's actually happening, moment by moment, as we ignore those signals and just let the pressure build? Let's check out the timeline. It doesn't take much, actually. Once you've got about 150 to 200 milliliters of urine in there, the bladder walls stretch just enough to send a little signal to your brain. It's like a polite little text message saying, hey, just so you know, might want to think about finding a bathroom soon. But, what if you're busy and you ignore that text? Well, once the bladder fills up to around 400 or 500 milliliters, the message gets a lot less polite. The pressure is building, and that gentle reminder now feels like real discomfort. The text message has turned into an urgent, all-caps email. And if you push past that, well, now we're entering the danger zone. At over 1,000 milliliters, we're talking a full liter of liquid. You're not just uncomfortable anymore, you're actually putting serious stress on the whole system. Making a habit of this is when your body can start to rebel in some pretty serious ways. So, what are these risks exactly? Look, holding it once in a while probably isn't going to cause a disaster, but making it a regular habit, that's a whole different story. Let's look at what can happen when you consistently tell your body's signals to just wait.
Yeah, this can cause some real problems. For starters, when urine just sits there for too long, it can become a breeding ground for bacteria, which can lead to nasty urinary tract infections, or UTIs. If you do it a lot, you can actually stretch out the bladder muscle permanently, so it can't empty all the way. And in really serious cases, urine can even back up into the kidneys, risking infection and long-term damage. Okay, this brings us to the big one, the ultimate question that I think we've all secretly wondered about. If you just keep holding it and holding it, can that internal balloon actually pop? So let's just clear the air on this one. While a bladder rupture is technically possible, it is extremely, extremely rare. For almost everybody, your body has a built-in failsafe. You'll just lose control and have an accident long before you get anywhere near a bursting point. Your body's got your back. A true rupture is a major medical emergency, but it's not something that happens just from holding it in on a long car ride. So after all that talk of danger zones and potential problems, what's the big takeaway here? You're going to love this. It's beautifully simple. It's not about some complicated health strategy. It's all about trusting the incredibly smart signals your body is already sending you. The solution really couldn't be easier. Just listen. When your body says it's time to go, find a way to go. It's one of the most basic ways you can take care of yourself, and it keeps that whole amazing internal factory running just the way it should. And think about it in a real-world situation, right? Like a long road trip. You know you're going to be stuck in the car, just plan ahead. Make a point of stopping every couple of hours, even if you don't feel like you have to go. It gives your bladder a chance to rest and reset.
And hey, while we're on the topic, here's a cool little bonus tip you can use every single day. Your body is giving you constant feedback. Just take a look at the color of your urine. It's basically a built-in hydration meter. If it's clear or light yellow, you're doing great. If it's getting dark yellow or amber, well, that's a crystal clear signal that you probably need to drink more water.
So there you have it, the whole journey, from a simple sip of water to a surprisingly complex decision. Now that you know exactly what's going on inside your body's amazing filtration factory, the next time you feel that urge, what are you going to do?